Welcome back to the Midwest Takeoff. I'm your host, Troop Nation.
I'm your girl, Mila Topics. And I always say this, but it's a big deal today.
Big deal today.
Why is it, Troop?
Season finale.
What?
Season 2,
boy.
Episode 10. And we got some astounding guests today.
Man,
we got some amazing.
Not one.
Not two.
Not three.
But 4 people coming on.
They not even ready. We not really ready. Are we ready?
We ready. We super ready. Let's get it to it.
No, we definitely ready. We are excited. And it's about to go down. This just to start off, we got the first heavy hitter, Angelelaye. Like this woman
Miss
right here.
Ooh
Wee radio in the building. She directing film. She doing everything. She even be doing the daggone wardrobe. What don't she do?
What don't she do?
I don't know. We about to find out.
Let's bring her to the
Come on up here,
stage.
Miss Angel. Yeah, that leg out. Yeah, shining like the star she is.
Hey, girl, I gotta have sun now. So, it's cold outside, but I got a little leg out.
Yeah, and make them colder.
Make them colder. Make them higher. I
What did Gucci say? Burr, hit them with the Gucci.
Who we got next?
But not only do we have Miss Uwe in the building, we got Akron's very own streamer, YouTuber, King Nye is in the building. Oh, did he bring plaques? Did he bring the YouTube plaques?
Oh,
did he bring the
don't
YouTube
play with
plaques?
him.
He said, I get paid off this. I'm for real.
Hey, wherever I go, they go.
There you go.
And you
that's
might be a
right.
tennis shoe head, so you already looking happy. Because I thought you got something.
Oh, yeah, I see the sneakers.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, y'all both up here.
And who we got next for number 3?
Man, not one, but 2 beautiful women, entrepreneurs,
Big
bosses.
beauties.
They have a podcast called Cozy Combo.
Cozy Combo.
So hopefully they let us in a little bit on what they got going on.
Spill the tea.
Come on up, ladies. Hey.
Hey.
Yes, looking good. We got the brown memo in the building.
Everybody really came coordinated.
today.
No, we didn't rehearse this.
You got the brown glasses stitch. You still in there? In that
Exactly. That's what we
Yes.
You got the brown
Yes.
stitches too, man. We out here.
Yes. This crazy. Hold on. Let's just take a moment. Let's just take a moment.
Yes, because y'all excited. Y'all making me excited.
Hey, man.
It's really good
Season
right
finale
now.
going ham.
It's
Yes,
going
it
crazy
is.
right now. We ain't even started yet.
But let's punch in.
Let's go right in. Angel, get the people a little recap on who my guest is.
Oh, because you already hyped it up enough. Thank you so much for that
Never
introduction.
enough.
It's
Never enough.
It's never enough. I could never do enough. But my name is Angelelaye. I work in film. I work in radio. I'm a stylist. I'm a philanthropist, and I'm a teacher.
Yes,
So,
hey.
okay, I do all of that, all of the
Yes.
above. I'm a Renaissance woman, and we all here, up here, everybody is a Renaissance person up here, because y'all all juggling so many different things. But so right now, my core focus is getting women in a production side of film.
Come on.
So, so with HWIC, we got some stuff coming, in the future, in February, March, where we going to be offering things for everybody if they want to get acting classes, writing classes. If you want to learn the production side, which is what I do set design. So I literally build bedrooms from the ground up.
Fire.
Nice.
Yes,
That's fire.
it's fun, y'all. I love what I do.
Look at this boss, man. Let's get
Just
around.
give it on Oprah real quick. She gonna have her own network in this bitch.
Yes.
What about you, King? Nah, man. Tell us something about you, bro.
First
Akron's
off,
very own.
I want to say thank God for everything.
Amen.
There we go.
I've been doing YouTube since I was 11, so I always had a passion for it.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just a YouTuber from Akron, trying to make it big, trying to pay the way for my city. So
That's what's
There
up.
we go. The next LeBron out here.
yes, King of Akron, yeah.
Yeah, big Akron.
Period.
Shay and Lex.
Hi, I'm Shaya. I am a nurse by trade, but I am trying to be financially free and just figure out what
Aren't
my
we all?
calling
Yeah,
is.
say that again.
Yes.
And I'm Alexis. I'm just an artist.
Yes.
I do music. We do our podcast. I just do what I love, honestly.
You can sing too?
She can't.
Yes.
She has to do a performance next
Oh, yeah, okay.
season. She thinks she about to get out of it, but we gonna get.
we gonna roll you back in.
I'm supposed to. God is
Another
pushing me toward what I'm supposed to be doing, what I love. So
Exactly.
I'm so
Well,
happy
you
to
in
be
the
here.
right
Y'all don't
headspace right here.
understand.
Exactly.
We got some great people here, True.
I'm excited. So, just to start off with you, Miss Uwe, what got you into radio?
So, I always get this question. It's always a lengthy answer, but to make it shorter. So I was in the military. I got into an accident in which I got my jaw broken. So I have screws and metal plates in my
Thank you for your
jaw.
service too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I was told that I would never be able to speak regularly. I would have a speech impediment. I would have to go to speech therapy for the rest of my life. So while I was going through this, I started, basically, retraining myself, trying to learn how to speak. And it was an opportunity that was presented to me, like, you want to, audition for a radio show. And I was like, I can't even talk straight. How am I audition for radio? How am I going to speak on the radio? And I ended up auditioning. They called me back to do it again. And I ended up being the permanent person on the radio show. Yeah, so I was
blessings right there.
Yes.
God did.
So radio was a therapy for what I went through, but it was also, like something that I felt like was for me to give back to people so that they could gain something from that as well.
You got the voice now.
I got that voice now.
Okay, so King Nye, how did you get the name? You got started. You went from you on YouTube. Like, I gotta know, where did the name King Nye come from?
Okay, so I was very like influenced by like the great Viners, like King Bats, King Vader, all them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was like young. I was like 9 years old when I came up with the name, and the reason why I got a K before the word Nye, I want to be different.
Yeah.
So that's the meaning behind that.
Okay. So you got started at 9, you said, with the YouTube?
I got started at 9 with like Vine, stuff like that,
Vine.
Instagram. YouTube was like 11.
Oh, so you went through every social media platform to get to where you are now.
Right. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I had a Vine for like a quick second, but it was like, as soon as I got it, it was done. Like,
Yeah, Vine was just, it went out quick.
it was out.
I was about to say, tell the people what you're doing on YouTube. Like,
Okay, so right now I'm doing like public pranks and stuff like that. Like I be trolling.
You be trolling?
Trolling?
Yeah.
I seen a couple of your videos where you we was asked to do for his sandwich or something like
Yeah,
that.
the Phantom Tax.
Yeah.
is it kind of like
shout out to
Impractical
Phantom.
Jokers vibe?
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that show. These these 4 best friends, the people that I don't know, and they basically challenge each other to do goofy stuff. Like if they go to a restaurant, they'll be the waiter, and then they'll challenge you to go spill ketchup on somebody, or just
Right.
goofy stuff like that. And it really is hilarious for real.
Oh, yeah, he got
and then
some dope videos.
at the end they lose a bet, but
Yeah, it's like stuff you do,
That's super dope.
stuff you would do with your friends, like off camera,
Yeah,
like messing around
you
the
do it on
stores. We do it
camera.
on camera. So
that's
yeah.
raw.
Nice.
And it's turning out great for you. I see
Comedy
you
is
got your
always a
plaque.
blessing.
sure.
When did you get your first plaque?
This one, 500 plaque. I got it sometime last year when I hit 500.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then that
Now
goal.
they got the 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I got
That's
this in April last year.
Congratulations.
Doing
Thank
big
you, thank
thing
you,
right
thank
there,
you.
man. And that's Akron's very own.
Yes, sir.
Come
So-
on, Miss Nurse.
Oh,
She said, I'm not just a nurse. What else?
so we got into Cozy Combos because our friendship started earlier last year, and we're really big on angel numbers. And I would just come over to her house every day.
Every day.
And we would just talk for hours. I'm talking
About
like
everything.
everything.
It's like, why don't we just record this?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah.
We're like, somebody need to be listening to this
Exactly,
conversation.
because a lot of the stuff we would talk about was just like motivational, and it was just like we don't
To inspire people.
exactly like just
We're just talking about the men.
exactly like
Exactly.
Yeah, it's more than just that, huh?
Exactly.
But yeah, it was just like we both had goals. We clicked immediately. Like we just felt like our friendship was something that just didn't come every day.
No.
So
beautiful.
or
Real
just our
natural.
conversations. So it's like, well, let's just reach out to people that find our tribe, the people that's just like us,
Yeah,
that
definitely.
just want more out of life, that don't want to be like working a regular 9 to 5 or just
Exactly.
That's
Felt
the
that.
creatives.
Yeah.
exactly.
So I heard you mention the angel numbers. I'm big with that too.
Oh, nice.
So can I ask y'all what's our angel numbers? Yeah, or do y'all?
We are into all of them.
Our
We just feel
specific
like
one is 222.
Yeah.
That's my daughter's birthday too, and that's like when
Mine
we
is
really
444.
I'm
Is it?
I was born then.
I'm born on August 22nd, so the 2
Oh,
Yeah.
Got that.
Yeah, and
She
just
got
so,
the
yeah, see, alignment. It's
alignment.
giving alignment.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then like so she
My birthday in 2 weeks.
Put it out
Yeah, I
there.
had to put that out there.
Another
Big Aquarius season.
Hey, income tax is coming, and I got 2 kids.
But yeah, she just her first day working at the hospital. She I don't know if I want to say the hospital.
At my new job, yeah.
Yes, her first day working was the same day that my daughter was born, and she just so happened to be there. So it was just
Did you help
like
deliver the baby?
you would have thought, but it was her first day.
would've. It was my first
That's
day.
crazy.
She texted me. I was like, "Oh, I'm coming into work tonight. I can't wait to meet the baby."
What?
And, yeah.
Like everything just
Fire, aligned.
Yeah.
So Cozy Convo, how did y'all come up with that name besides like y'all just kick kicking it.
Yeah.
But it's like
I like that. It's a vibe.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's like we
I
just
watched
like
a
the
few of y'all
cozy vibe,
episodes.
like warm, like just hot
Relaxation.
chocolate, a blanket, and just have a conversation.
I
Like,
literally would come over, hop in the bed with her, and then we'd just be next to each other, just talking. We can't
About
even watch a
everything.
movie because we want to talk so much.
and it's funny because I used to do the same thing with my mom when I was a kid. We used to be in the bed and just talk about everything and catch up. So it was just like, it just
no, it's a
felt
whole
right.
vibe. I don't watch y'all show. It's a whole vibe.
Aw, thank you.
I got a question for Miss Angela.
Oh, for me. I'm ready.
So, literally, like you in radio.
Yes.
So it's definitely different form. Like
Yes,
you do a
it is.
podcast. I know you also hosted some podcasts.
Yes, I do. I teach podcasts.
What do you like? I said, what do you prefer, or like, what do you see like the differences is in between radio and podcast?
The difference with radio and podcasting, specifically to me, is radio is more hands-on with the community. Radio is literally about everybody versus podcasting being, directed towards a specific audience. Exactly. Granted, you could have a podcast where you talk about everything, but it's, more so it's more podcasts that's directed specifically towards one thing. Radio is more free, except you can't, when I say more free, it's like, you don't have to be as serious. I mean, you could be serious in podcasts, but radio is to have fun, to be excited. It's not going to get heavy. It's always going to be, upbeat.
Yeah.
Well, podcasts, it could get deep. It could get sad. It could be, you could get angry. Like, it could be so highs and lows, so many different things.
That's right.
So I think that's like the main difference that I've noticed.
Speaking of radio,
Okay.
Midwest Takeoff is about to be on the radio.
As y'all
WLB.
Definitely our first promotion.
Barkin, Bell, and Carr.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Shout out.
Hey.
So just so y'all do know, this we're not exactly sure when this episode will be on the radio eventually, but we already have our 20 or 19 already episodes that are still going to be on the radio.
Yeah.
So no cursing.
Okay.
No cursing.
Period. So we can be on
to
this.
hit the radio.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you can't say the N word that we all have on our chest.
Oh, okay.
That's one specific word that's not a curse word that you just can't say. It's
Okay.
just not tolerable. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know why, but it just is.
Yeah,
It is what it is, but hey, I feel it. But yeah, I'm excited about the radio,
It's a
and now we got a
Congratulations.
So you can give us some insights about
For sure.
So I started out at 95.9
Okay.
Bell Car. I loved it up there. I had fun. We had a blast. It's a great location. So one thing about being up there, what I think will be great for Midwest Takeoff is this community center.
Yeah.
There's resources.
They have events and stuff. We going
They
to be
sure
here. I told them we
do.
can host their events.
Yeah, they have the box. I think it's called the box top. I don't know what. Forgive
The
me.
Black box.
Something. It's something
Yeah.
box. But it's really just containers where it was black businesses that competed to win those businesses, and they got not free location, but they got basically, gifted by the community these businesses for these black people to run within their own community. So I think that'd be great for y'all.
Now, King.
Yeah. So
I'm about to say, I'm sorry for cutting you off, bro.
go ahead.
You on YouTube, so you really get to do whatever you feel.
Yeah,
Do you feel like, how you feel like this podcast is for you right now?
I like this feeling.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time.
It's definitely something to get into. You got podcasters right there next to you. So if you ever just need like some how to start and stuff like that, that's what we're here for. This is what this show for.
Right.
It's to show people that, hey, wherever y'all started from, we want to give people the ways in. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We don't hold back information on the show. We try to give out as much information
Exactly.
for more
Yeah, Angel
people
was
to
just talking
become
about
stars.
that.
Yeah, I respect
When you
that.
look up in the sky, you don't see one star, you see all of them.
All of them.
That's why
Right.
we
And we
here.
not, you can't dim my star, I can't dim your star.
Exactly.
We all shine.
literally all gonna shine. Exactly.
I like that.
What I do, y'all can't do, and what y'all do, I can't do. And we literally just said this before the
sure did.
podcast.
So I do. When did you first go viral? What was your first viral moment? What was that like?
Right.
Okay, my
He's
first.
smiling too.
Right.
He's smiling
He
too.
came back up.
Sit your ass.
Right.
It was a video on TikTok. It got like 1.2 million views.
What?
It was like a prank, fire wallet prank.
A fire what?
Yeah,
Fire
fire
wallet.
wallet prank.
What's a fire?
Is that
wallet?
when you open the wallet?
Wallet fire come out.
What?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Real
Man, he
fire?
got a
Yeah, real fire,
flamethrower.
real fire. So I was
I'm
in
not gonna be able
Target.
to be around you, King. I got, especially with what I got.
Worried about
Oh, you gotta
fire.
watch
Yeah.
me. I'm devious. You gotta watch me.
Let's go over.
He might pull a prank out right now, right?
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah. It was. I was in Target doing a scene. I seen a girl I went to school with. So I'm like, I'm gonna go prank her.
Oh my
So I
God.
went. It was like a joke. I went up there to buy some heels, right? And she was like, "Why you getting these?" I'm like, "Do I not look good in these or something like that?" And then I'll go to pay for it, pull out the fire wallet, and she's just like backing up and everything.
It went
I did
viral.
not. Yeah, it went viral, 1 million views.
Who recorded it?
Um, I think like a YouTube partner I used to work with.
You had a part. You so you have a partner normally.
Yeah, I had one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout out my loaf of bread. He
Okay.
recorded it.
Okay.
There we go.
Can I ask a question? I'm so sorry,
Oh yeah,
y'all.
no, we here to talk. This is the
Okay, I
panel.
was
It's
gonna
not just us
say.
asking. Y'all can talk to us too.
I want to know if you've ever been banned from somewhere for doing the prank or taking the prank too far.
Have I?
Yeah, I have a list.
I'm like-
they have my picture up.
I'm like probably banned from like every Target in the nation. I'm not gonna lie.
These are all the targets.
First time I got banned was from Walmart.
Oh, Walmart
How you
banned
get
you?
banned from Walmart, bro.
Which one? I'm sure
Stove.
Funny Marco probably banned Walmart.
That's my favorite Walmart too.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, I do be back in there. I'm not gonna lie.
You said you go back in?
Yeah.
They ain't paying
Off the
attention,
off the record, I go back
Off
in
the
there.
record.
Yeah, off the record.
Right.
He don't go to Walmart. He go to Wally.
Yeah, Wally World, Wally World.
and stuff.
Walgreens.
Yeah,
I was about to say he probably banned from there too.
I did do a scene in there. So
Okay.
yeah.
Man.
Walgreens and Walmart, they probably cousins or something like that in real life.
Yeah.
Right.
So, ladies, y'all don't even recognize what y'all doing on the beginning end is super dope. That beginning stage, and y'all gonna learn more and more as y'all grow. I just want to say I'm proud of y'all for
Thank
taking
you
the
so
steps
much.
Definitely.
because
How many episodes y'all in?
yeah,
11.
11
11.
episodes.
fire.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Finished our
That's
first
good.
season.
So do y'all do every week or do y'all do every other or
we
once
was
a
doing
month?
it every week, and that was.
It was a lot.
It was
That's
a lot.
We do
It was
every
a
other.
lot.
We do every
We do
other.
every other
Nice.
week.
We do the editing and just the promos.
Okay.
It's like, and I just had a baby, so it's like,
Yes, congratulations.
Congratulations.
You look good.
thank you.
You look
Yeah.
amazing.
But yeah, we definitely didn't know how much work was, but we can't stop. Like we already started.
Never,
Yeah.
never stop your
We here
dreams
now.
because
Yeah.
it will take you so far. It's the biggest thing about when you start it. Like continue because the rough roads will happen.
Exactly.
But it's
Yeah.
getting through that rough part will make everything come true. It's like
Exactly.
always push through it. You
And
know?
communicate. Like
Oh, yeah,
being
definitely.
true, it could be like the littlest thing. Like you know how you could not even know that you bothered that person or said something that triggered that person.
Sister vibes.
Seriously.
Exactly.
People like, and because our even our chemistry, people think we together all the time. We literally
Y'all do have
are
good chemistry.
Man, people
family.
That's
say that all the
amazing.
time.
But we really communicate.
We
We talk about everything. Like,
Just like
nah,
y'all two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if it's little, like, it could be a performer. It has been. Oh, sorry, Lord. It was a performer that we didn't like, and we like
Season
this
one.
don't fit with our brand, bro.
Okay.
This not gonna come out like that. My kids listen to my YouTube.
Yeah.
So just anything. Don't be afraid to be like. Or going with certain stuff just because, I don't want to offend her.
Yeah.
Y'all got, especially being a teen, y'all got to talk.
Yeah.
That's definitely something that we've definitely been learning. Is like we have to have those uncomfortable conversations
Yes.
to
Oh,
get
yeah.
further. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because you gotta remember, y'all a team. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly.
And the bigger your team is, the more or less work you have to do, but you can expand and do more things.
Exactly.
So we built a team, we built a brand, and we sharing it with everybody that comes on our platform because we think y'all stars. That's why we asked y'all to come on to give insights for people to become stars like y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you
feel
so
me?
much.
Okay, we got deep. Okay.
Yeah.
Real deep.
It happened.
But we about to do something fun real quick. A little
Okay.
icebreaker. Because, King, I ain't gonna lie, you looking a little tight over there, YouTuber star.
A little bit.
Okay? You a little nervous? You doing good. You doing good. I'm gonna say a word to a person, and y'all gonna tell me the first thing that come to mind.
Oh God.
Okay.
King, now food.
Food,
Yeah.
buffalo chicken dip.
Buffalo chicken, out of all things.
No, it
That's
do
a
go.
good food
Hey, it
response.
does.
With ranch or blue cheese?
Both.
Cause don't play. Oh, you
I
like
put the
blue
ranch
cheese.
dressing a little bit. Sometimes blue cheese crumbles.
Oh, okay.
Y'all funny for that.
Oh, okay. All right, Angel. First of all, I know you be traveling, so that's your word. Traveling.
Boats.
Boat.
She trying to get on the yacht.
I'm trying to get on the yacht.
Yeah, she about to own a yacht.
I'm okay.
Angela,
A
hey.
couple of them.
Oh, there we
Period.
go.
Hold on. Jaya,
Yes.
fashion. Cause y'all out here killing it, both of y'all.
Fashion. Brown came to my mind first.
Brown?
I do have a lot of
You like
browns.
nudes and neutrals?
I do.
Ooh.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. My niece, she takes all the clothes off of her baby dolls. So I like made dresses and they were cream. And she said, these need color. I was like, oh my gosh, this is my color. Yeah.
Man, you can't go wrong with the Browns.
So, okay. Legs. Shoes.
I'm gonna say heels, only because I'm trying to enter my grown woman stage.
You trying to
right
enter that
now.
sweat
I'm trying because I'm a
girl,
sweats girl.
What's that?
I prefer comfort all the time. But
Yes.
ever since we started, like our friendship has been like skyrocketing.
Yeah.
She been making me
Y'all
want to
match
get
the
into
energy.
my grown woman era.
Listen,
you
my
know?
best friend is like that.
Aw.
I'll be like, we about to go to Dave and Buster's. Why do you have on booties?
Why do you have heels at Walmart? Like
Be for real.
You never know who you gonna meet. Listen,
Right?
if I leave out
Right.
the house, I have to be dressed. Like no matter where I go.
No, I'm the
I
same
agree.
way, Lex. You either gonna get real cute or you about to get sweatpants.
But my hair always gonna be done though, or my makeup, or
Exactly.
something. I'm gonna look nice.
Okay.
I'm just
Cause you never know what you
Hoodie
walk in.
and
I call it
You know,
cozy
you know.
cute though. You could be cozy.
No,
cute.
that's
Right,
how I
and
feel
that's
like we
exactly.
are about this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a crop top on and some
Yeah.
baggy pants.
You know,
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
your vibe.
especially in
literally
this
what I
season.
wear every day.
Yeah, it's
The
supposed to
cozy
be
cute.
cute. I'm getting a little
It's in
old.
definitely, especially when you got the hat like that. You know,
That's cute.
Like with the cozy.
Oh yeah, she a vibe. Oh, everybody
Yes,
here
a
look good. I ain't gonna
We
lie.
all wearing brown.
Yeah,
I like that.
And we
know.
didn't. We just did it.
That wasn't planned.
Okay.
Yes, we did it, guys.
Yeah.
Angelelaye.
Yes. I'm ready.
Drink.
Sip.
Oh, she's a wine drinker. She said,
love
"Sit,
that.
hold your pinky up."
What you sipping on?
No, for real.
No, that's because y'all about to be on that radio and I got to keep it clean. But give me some, I like red wine. I like sweet red.
Yeah.
Sweet red?
Yeah, give me something sweet. Give me some Amani Vines. Shout out to Amani Vines. Give me some
Okay.
Amani
That's
Vines.
who owns
That's
that?
so that's owned by Shanita. She's Shanita Westbrook in
We're gonna
Cleveland,
shout her out.
Ohio. Yeah, shout
you
out to Shanita. Shout out to Amani Vines.
having
Make
a
sure
little
y'all tap
opinion,
in with
sip or something,
her.
anything. Hit my girl
Yes,
up.
y'all should. I'ma connect y'all.
Please do.
Yeah, I know who she is. Shout out to her. Yeah,
Yeah,
wine.
he's smiling. He's smiling.
All right, King
Not gonna
Nah.
stop.
Vision.
God.
There we go.
Cause your vision ain't nothing without
He
him.
be giving me them.
Oh yeah,
sure.
you're like, oh yeah, you can go back in Walmart. You can go back in Target. God said, go back in there. Let the doors open.
That's what
I ain't gonna lie, real quick. I remember this one time I was in the parking lot with my friends, Millie Haven and Lil Nord, and I had a vision of a cop just coming up there, right? 1 minute later, he came up there.
Oh, you a psychic too?
Huh?
You a
think it's
psychic?
too.
I don't know. I think it'd be God. He just
Yeah,
talking to me.
that
He
intuition.
talking to me.
For sure.
Like,
For
yeah,
sure.
man, we set a trash can on fire. We probably need to go.
All right, Shaya. Lifestyle.
Yes. Lifestyle, instantly I'm thinking of like home furniture. I'm still thinking my whites, nudes.
Okay, the
Okay.
home decor.
Real clean. Well, home decor.
I'm not an adult yet, so I really haven't decorated
What's
at
that?
home like I need
HGTV?
to.
Right. That's,
Oh, yeah, hey, man.
used
I
to
love
watch
watching that.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you can't go
no,
wrong
for
with that.
real.
I'm like too simple. I remember when they was little. I'm like, we're not getting no middle of it. I don't want no glass in the middle. I don't want nothing that could break. I literally have a couch, a TV stand.
Yeah.
The kids ain't
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
No, for
I
real.
had to do.
Ooh, got baby food.
damn,
Everything.
Man, I swear, Lex, generational wealth.
I just think of my babies.
Hey,
So you have one,
I got two.
two?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you about
had a
to?
baby.
Yeah, 2 under 2.
You had a baby girl or boy?
Wee.
I had a girl. I got a girl and a boy.
Oh, you
Just
best of
like
both
me.
worlds.
Yes.
And it's gonna be.
I'm excited though. Like it's crazy. Being a mom is
Did they hit the
crazy.
terrible twos yet?
Huh?
Terrible twos.
Yeah, he just turned 2 in November.
Oh yeah, he gonna wait till he start asking you why.
Lord, my kids
Lord,
grown,
please.
thank God.
You got
Not the kids, girl.
Yeah, they grown.
You so dramatic. That's how I feel about mine. They 3 to 9. They do that when they can dress themselves.
Yes.
They can pack their lunch.
Yes.
Nice.
They can get it together. And I
They
can
can
sleep
get
in until
everything for
11 without them being like, "Mommy, can I eat something right now?"
Exactly.
Them
Last time
2
I slept
stages, you
until
still got to
11.
tender to these kids. You know, I feel you, sis.
You funny. So another question about the radio, because I want to inform the audience and everybody like that. When you're talking on the radio, a lot of people aren't really seeing you; they're hearing you. But then, so how do you get seen off of the radio?
Tell them, girl.
You gotta promote and market
Tell
and
them.
show up and show
gonna
out,
be
okay?
everywhere.
You have to go to these events, go
Yeah.
to these showcases, get to know the artists, get to know the performers and the people in your city, not just in your city, but in the next big city. Like, we live in Cleveland, so go to Chicago. We live in the Midwest Takeoff. Go
Yes,
to,
there we
all
go.
these different
Go to
places that you
Detroit,
could go, Detroit, anywhere. And network.
Facts.
Network.
Definitely.
Like, our show is called Ubi Radio Show. We got to deal with Rap Snacks because they
You about to be on a bag of chips?
listen. No,
Hey,
this
let me
no,
find out you about to be on
this
the-
years
Hold on,
old.
she tried to throw that in. That is a flex.
No, it's years old though, is what I'm saying. So this was
Period.
years ago where we got the deal or whatever. because our show's called Ooey Radio Show, so they got a line for Ooey drinks called Ooey Lemonade. So then, we
Right.
marketed
Oh, you make
ourselves.
1 + 1 is, yeah.
It fall together. So really, you
Ooh-wee.
just gotta market yourself, put yourself out there. Like even if it's a radio show so they have. I'm not a main girl anymore. I used to be a main girl on the show. Now I'm an ambassador, so I come in and I guest host because they're in Atlanta now.
Okay.
But we don't always have to show up as a group. You don't always have to show up with her. Even if you want to, that's fine. But you could show up to some events by yourself and represent, your brand. You are your brand, not just you two together, but you as an individual, you are your brand. So make sure you always showing out. When you can't, you can. When she can't, you can. So just make it work.
Yeah, I just want to speak to that because I know I'm really like the energy for real and Troop seem like he the more laid back, but he goes to all the events for real. Like I be needing my time like to myself, and I really be in my own world for real.
I like to network.
And
like,
Troop really does, and he bring us up. Now I work, at a restaurant. I'm gonna talk about us, and my family know when people I'm networking, and I still talk and stuff.
I pull up to everybody.
He literally be at everything. So that is true. Like you think sometimes, we need to do this all together all the time, but we have boosted, like even me on the radio, it was one of our connections. Even somebody he had on here that was like super out of actress, it was because of him. We both add into it. It don't have to, but it's still for the greater good of it.
Exactly.
So I really did. I love that you said that.
Thank you.
So when people have events, like you have an event, if she can go and I can go, she'll come for to represent our brand,
sure.
Right.
and vice versa. And so it's been different times where we, hey, go there, go
Exactly.
there. And I'll be there, and I make sure I wear a brand, say the Midwest Takeoff.
Exactly.
For sure, he got all the
definitely
merch.
Oh yeah,
I love
Oh yeah,
that.
merch is coming soon, season 3.
Oh, we can't wait.
Yeah, give y'all a scoop real quick.
Let me know if you need a model.
And we'll.
Okay.
Exactly. 4. All y'all.
We got you.
So I want to move down the line with King Nye. So when you first started doing this at 11 years old to where you are now, and you got all these followers and plaques, right? What was your first feel when you told your parents, like, hey, people recognize me outside now?
Okay, so the first one was when I got noticed, like by a supporter in Texas.
Wow.
Yeah. My nieces and nephew know who you are.
For real?
Yeah. They in the
wow.
audience, they were like, I follow him.
Oh,
Hey, need to
how y'all doing?
That's so fire. Do you
That
feel
is.
like, cause you seem like too laid back. Does it like shift you? Do it make you like feel yourself a little bit more?
I don't know. It's like it makes me comfortable. I can be myself when I'm doing my videos.
Yeah.
So
And he a hooper.
A way of expression for you.
I can hoop a little bit. Yeah.
Did you used to be shy like when you was growing up?
Yeah,
Quiet kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like once I get into the mode, then
You in there.
You in there.
sometimes you can't shut me
I
up.
seen you post. I seen you post that you're going on tour, and you got a couple cities that.
That's what it feel like.
Come
Yeah.
on, talk, man. Talk your stuff, man.
So basically, me and my brother King J, we like to travel a lot. So we're gonna be going to different cities, getting different content, meeting
And
different people.
terrorizing the cities. That's basically.
Yeah. Yeah, watch out for us.
Your grandma, watch out for it. No, do you have an age limit?
What you mean by that?
Because what if you just get like an old lady a heart attack or something?
Oh no, anybody can get it.
He said, anybody can get it.
Anybody can get pranked.
Anybody can get pranked.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Be careful with that, though.
you prank, like do your mom be like sick of your stuff? Like, are they used to it? Like
It's kind of new to them because I never was like a pranking type.
You wasn't.
Nah, I wasn't.
What made you want to prank people?
I ain't gonna lie, YouTubers like
You watch other
Seeing it,
YouTubers that
yeah.
got it for like,
Motivated you?
yeah,
Like,
I can
the
scare
Agent
everybody
Harden.
in this room.
Canel Joseph. Yep,
So what was like the most violent reaction that you've ever gotten?
getting kicked out of Staples.
Staples?
Yeah.
Staples is a serious place.
Yeah,
Like
it
Office
is.
Max.
Yeah, like I feel like
Staples.
you can't even smile.
Did
You
they
gotta-
security like
As soon as you walk in,
Like it was a lady, she was kind of pressing us. I ain't gonna lie, W press by the way, she was pressing us. Yeah, we was like doing a prank, talking at the same time. Me and a group of my friends. She wasn't having it. It was during the interview. She was interviewing somebody.
Oh, wow.
It's irritating her so bad.
You ruined that whole lady's day.
I did, but I try to make it right at the end. Like when I stopped, like
Like when the
this is a
camera's
prank,
on, you
I'm
apologize
sorry.
to the people.
I hope you have a better day. You feel me?
Yeah.
When do you get to the end? Like when do you know? Like all right, I gotta tell them that I'm playing.
Because I feel like you get too far.
So you
I
never
try
got
not to let it
punched in
get
the
too far
face
though.
or anything?
Huh?
You never
Punched in
got
the
like
face?
punched in the face?
Oh no.
Okay, good.
No, he
That's
said-
I don't take it that far.
Let's keep
He's
that.
I got a good heart. I don't take it that far.
Okay.
Oh, that's
When
good.
you first started, did you think it would get this big?
Okay, so like I'm the type of person where it's like a dream to me, but like I believe in myself so much to where I like dang, it really happened, but like I believe that it's gonna happen because I believe in myself.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah, I didn't see you with some celebrities, and I'm saying like that ain't right. The bro hooping now. You with the celebrities with Angelelaye, Chopper and all them.
Yeah, people think I'm famous. I'm not really that famous.
Not
Somebody.
yet.
But you in the
mean,
right circle.
You are.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that I was seeing all these people that you are collabing with across these different states, and you seem kind of modest right now, but you
I know
really
he is.
you really touring for real.
Yeah.
You're really outside for real.
tour.
Regularly, I'm about to go in the mall. Don't
I'm
get
going
out
on
the
tour on
mall.
Tuesday.
for real.
Not crazy.
Now, Cozy Convo, what are y'all like? What is y'all mission for y'all podcast? Like, what's y'all goal basically?
We definitely want to expand.
For sure.
Expanding like how?
Like I was saying, like with the home decor, we both have that in common. So
We wanna, do merch and just really see where we're open.
open.
Like luck means opportunity. Like we're
Don't
for
put
that,
yourself in no box.
Oh no, not at all.
Stay outside.
Because we have so many different interests, and there's just so many things that we can do.
Exactly.
Like, so yeah, like I said, like we're open.
I'm gonna give y'all one free idea real quick.
Okay.
All right, what's up?
Y'all got the name Cozy in it. So you got pajamas,
I
you got
was just
lace
saying.
clothes,
Right.
you got all these things that hoodies, you know,
Yes.
especially different seasons. So you can promote different things and different brands on y'all show
Yeah.
while y'all on the bed, y'all talking, but you got this, that, and the third on. You know what I'm saying? You can promote it and keep it going like that because the name is already there.
Exactly.
But when I say, I'm sorry for cutting you off again. I'm just
2 times.
excited. I know.
Go ahead.
We just talked about this. Okay. I just feel like because they're new, so they think like they probably don't feel like they can say much. But y'all really are. I could feel y'all energy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Y'all
Y'all
bubbly.
already got it going on.
Thank
Y'all already
you.
where y'all want to be at. That's how I have to talk to myself.
Yeah.
Okay. And still working on that. We forget our worth for real, y'all. We're great. Y'all doing great. We proud of
Thank
y'all.
you.
What do y'all want people to when they listening to y'all podcast? What do y'all want them to get from it?
I feel like with me, like I just want to make people feel comfortable being themselves.
Yeah.
I feel like we live in a world where people are scared to be. I mean, it's better now that we have
true.
like social media, but
Yeah.
even with Instagram, like most of Instagram is fake.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I like TikTok because people are a little bit more like,
Yeah.
you know,
Real.
prone to being themselves. But yeah, I just want people to be like, just be comfortable, and I just want to be that for them, I guess. Like just to tell them like it's okay. It's okay to be you. Like no matter what nobody thinks. Because I'm still telling myself that. I'm still trying to be nice to myself. And
Yes.
I grew up in a house where it's not okay to be yourself. Like if you do what I do, if you do what I say, like yeah. So
Yeah.
I just like I want that for my kids. I want that for anybody who watch our podcast.
Exactly.
Like we want y'all to be a part of the Cozy Convos. Like we just want it to be a safe space, honestly.
Exactly.
I'll come in some PJs. I'm ready.
I'm have a pajama and like the whole guest, everybody come in our pajamas.
Yes.
I'll be for
I
it.
just want the
Exactly.
snacks. Are y'all gonna have
That's hilarious.
Y'all ordering pizza?
popcorn? I like Raisinets in my popcorn.
Yeah, and I
That's
grew
good
up
to
with
know.
like every so I didn't for me I didn't have like brain fart.
That's
You
okay.
good?
Birthday parties, I will always have a sleepover. So like
Yeah,
I'm like I've always been a part of just the cozy.
vibe,
I
yeah.
love that
Yeah.
vibe.
You had a sleeping bag. What was your sleeping bag?
I didn't have a sleeping bag.
I didn't either.
The sleepover was
Dad?
always at my house. So like it would be like 6 little kids in my bunk bed. Like
Yeah.
I had a Barbie
you?
bunk bed. That's about it. But yeah.
I said, no, I got a big
love
family,
that.
so you ever seen like 40 kids? They all spread out across.
Yep.
Like, what they call like the grandma house? I'm like,
Grandma house.
They never
Yeah.
Wait, adults are doing that now. You be seeing on TikTok, they be
Yeah.
doing the sleepovers and they be going to their grandma's house.
Oh yeah, just pull up, don't say nothing, just open like,
Yeah,
hey,
we all
we
spend
gonna
the night.
spend the night.
That's with all our stuff.
Right, that was fun.
That's
So
hilarious.
for you, what do you take on y'all show right there? Like, you know, she gave her vibes. What about you?
Yeah. I just want everybody to feel like they're a part of the conversation. And with us trying to be influencers on Instagram, everything does look so like fake and like, oh, your life looks so perfect. So I just want everybody to get to know us and our personalities and know like we're really nice and
Silly.
and we be cracking up talking about our setup. This is an inspiration to us because our setup is hilarious. Like we be having a lamp
Our
on a
lighting
chair.
situation be looking
It's
crazy.
hilarious. Like, it's
Amazon.
wild.
I'm talking about it's a lamp without a shade. It's a few ring lights. Like,
Hey,
And then another lamp on a clothesman. Like, it's
Man, like,
hilarious.
Just so y'all gonna get it so it
Yeah,
look right.
exactly.
Any media.
Even with the
longer
audio,
you get
like
into it, the more stuff you obtain. Like when our
Yes.
first episode, we had a bean bag.
Oh,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
love
So
that, yeah.
But it didn't really fit. You had to take it out. Yeah.
We took that out and we moved. We developed the chairs, the couches, and
Yeah.
everything like that.
Nice.
So you gotta understand, like, your beginning stage is not your end stage. It's just how you start. You gotta figure out the business. You gotta figure out the layout and how you want it.
Exactly.
So once you get cameras and lighting around your bed, then what? Then now you got
Keep it going.
You keep it going, like the
Keep
little
adding
touches,
to it.
details.
Yeah. Temu is. I know this stuff is cheap now.
Oh yeah.
Even get the lava mics or whatever. Maybe this mic ain't working. Get the ones that connect. That was $7 on Temu.
Wow.
I mean, just to connect to your phone Bluetooth. That's all you got. Because trust me, even though this look like this, we've had our struggles too.
Yeah.
We we appreciate you, Charles, Breakthrough. But it costs money.
Yeah, everything.
You know what I'm saying? This is not
definitely
like
do.
it just look
It's
like it.
not
but-
free.
Yeah.
It's an investment.
An
For
investment
sure.
towards
yourself.
Yeah, so you got to find things that with your same vision.
Yeah.
And you also got to definitely put in time into it and research it. Before I even thought of it, I read about it.
Yeah.
I read 2 books on how to talk to people, and when she already knew how to talk to people, so I learned a lot from her as well. I'm like, okay, I'm good at talking one-on-one, but am I good at talking on camera? And so the things that I found out about is like, you got to be around peers that can grow you. We're all flowers, we're all plants, and then you just got to be around people who can water that.
Exactly.
And then here we are. You got to be around people that recycle, your image and your vision, and you'll take off for real.
This is so crazy.
I know, it's wild.
This is so dope.
How long y'all said y'all been friends?
It's
Okay,
wild.
so we met in 2020 because her ex and my boyfriend were best friends.
Okay.
When we met, we instantly clicked.
I was
It
about to
like-
say, because it seemed like
Y'all
y'all
gotta-
been friends for years.
Yeah,
so when
y'all seem
y'all
like y'all grew
said
up
that.
But we didn't become friends. It's only been a year.
Really?
One-
Yes.
we literally about to come up on our year anniversary.
We gotta figure out what we're gonna do.
I know.
That's so cute. Like that.
It did not feel
Right,
like
just
that.
some people like, and it's I don't know, it's just wild. Like,
Yeah.
if you would have told me that any of this was gonna happen like 2 years ago, I would have laughed in your face.
Yeah.
Like,
That's okay.
It's wild.
it's so wild. But yeah, it just happened. Like some people, you just instantly like they get it. Like it's exactly. And I always wanted like just a friend that was like a sister who like got me. It wasn't a weird energy. It was just like we could have literally. I met her parents the same month.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Are y'all sisters? Like
Oh.
where have you
Right.
been?"
Yeah.
Like, you would have thought y'all was related.
Literally.
low-key.
My sister's reaction was she was like, "Whoa, you look like Shay, or you
Y'all look
remind me
alike.
of
Why
Shay."
you look more like her than I look like?
No,
like,
for real.
But just like just our vibe and just like I don't know, like I love the fact just how positive and optimistic she is. Like I feel
thank
like
you.
both of us needed each other.
Yeah.
Like I needed somebody who was like who didn't like laugh at my dreams or like
Yeah.
who like told me like
Yeah.
do
It
it.
was
Like what do you need?
No, for real.
Like
Sorry,
seriously.
that just touched me.
Like who didn't think I was just being like delusional or like girl, okay, whatever. Like
We be all,
Okay, because people would definitely speak doubt into your
yes,
plans.
yes.
Into your plans, and you can't let people do that.
No, you cannot.
Definitely.
Oh, no, not at all. Dream killers, dream vampires.
We ain't having that.
Not at
Exactly.
all. Anybody who, like, if you start an idea and somebody, whether it's your best friend, family member, coworker, if you start an idea and they immediately down it,
Yeah.
go away from them.
Yeah.
Because
We
that,
just
that
was
will,
talking
that will
about
put
that.
you into a spiral of, I can't.
That
Y'all need
negativity.
to take that can't out your
elsewhere.
vocabulary, the word try.
Yeah.
Don't try, just do it.
Yeah.
You see, who cares
Man.
what anybody else thinks? Just do what you think is right for you, and
Exactly.
it'll happen. The more,
I'm sorry.
I appreciate
Every
it.
time.
Soon as I get a moment, she cut me off again. Like,
It's like that one episode.
I told you she
feeling
like
what
my
you
sister
saying.
for real.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
No, literally, he go call me later. Like, man, no, I'm just so excited. You know how we get like this? Like, this is new to us too, even though it's not new to us. But y'all are new to us, so I'm just excited. I have so many questions in my head. I just want to keep saying stuff.
I love
But like that family thing or whatever. I mean, sorry, you talking about people not seeing your vision and your own family. Like, thankfully, I do have people that really support. But it's sometimes your own family that might say something. You be like, what?
But you can't like
Yeah.
fault them for it either.
You can't
it's like,
because they don't have
y'all
their
have
own.
the vision I got.
This is a person that don't even have their own stuff going on.
I ain't never seen it.
God didn't give
Yeah.
you the vision.
Right.
Y'all
He gave it
direction
to
today.
We literally we say that all the time.
Like, you know, sometimes you have days where like you like, I don't know about this, and then I'll call her and she'll be like, God gave you the vision, so it's going to happen.
That's what
Like,
me and Drew
you
do.
need to stop.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it's I
just
needed
loving
somebody
it.
like this in my
Like
life.
the way
So happy
the
right
way
now.
we picked our show, and the way we picked you guys was very selective. I just want to let you know that, like,
thank you.
because you all are content creators, but in different spectrums. But it's all content.
Yeah.
You have radio, you have YouTube, you have podcasts, but it's all content. And so what we want to convey to the people that you can all come together with plaques,
Different
and
platforms.
information that people can come to. Like, hey, we got the information right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got the knowledge right here. And so we selected you guys because I'm like, this will flow together and look at
For
it.
sure.
Exactly. It's all about who you know. People say, it could be about what you know. You got to know some stuff. It's all about your connections,
all about-
especially in this industry where it ain't no job applications. It's
No.
either you got to go out and you get it or you don't.
You got to
Exactly.
create that door for yourself.
Yeah. So you got to be a good person.
Man, yes, you have to be a good person. But don't be gullible either, because there's a lot of clickers out here.
It sure is.
Yeah.
but
People do anything for money.
yeah,
No, for
don't
real. We
be
just
don't be
talked about
gullible,
that too.
No,
but also,
seriously.
stand on your 10 toes, but be smart and be nice.
Yeah.
You know, and
And remember who you
weed
are.
out the
Exactly.
haters, because they there. But
Oh, and we'll always be.
you know,
Yeah.
So-
We're gonna go ahead. Go ahead. I was about to say for the audience or not.
Yeah. So we'd like to open up the segue for a split second to the audience. If y'all have any questions, if y'all got like an idea that y'all want to get off the ground
Anything y'all
or
wanna
anything like
say,
that,
yeah.
you have stars right here that
Yeah.
you guys can ask a question for, a question to, and they can tell you an insight of how to get to where y'all want to go or how to start. Any questions right there? There we go.
Go ahead. Yep.
Oh, I was in the Marine Corps. I did 9 years in the Marine Corps.
Wow.
9 years. They in the army over there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
It was very sad.
Just
It
so
was
the audience
like-
know that he asked her transition from military,
the military to civilian life.
Yep. Go ahead.
So that transition, I thought it was going to be easier than it was, but it was only hard because of dealing with other civilians. Everybody is sensitive in the real world. It's not like, how we talk to each other, how we act like, okay, we're going to get this job done, then we're going to go on about our business. No, everybody's sensitive. You got to tiptoe around everything. You got to watch what you say. You got to watch what you do. You got to watch what you wear. It's just so many different rules in real life outside of the military that it's just like, it's not even worth it. Like, y'all doing a lot of stuff is just for nothing. So you realize what's important and what's not important. You see a lot of the stuff that's not important being important to the majority. So that's frustrating.
Wow.
Did you ever wish that you stayed in and did a career out of it?
I couldn't. If I could have, I would. But I ended up getting retired medically. But I enjoyed my experience. But I will honestly say I would not recommend the military for any Black women or any Black people in general, but specifically Black women. Even I had an amazing experience. I met amazing people, but I just what I seen my sisters and brothers go through, I wouldn't want anybody else to do that.
And you said the Marines though, so you
Yeah.
was really in the court.
I was
kicking
front of the
door.
line.
That's crazy.
Wow. Anybody else have a question? Go ahead. Just go ahead. I can't see. That's a good question.
He said, where do y'all see yourselves in the next 5 years from the audience? So we're going to go down the road. We're going to start with you and just trickle down.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Like I said, I'm open. My main goal for this year was to just go with the flow. Like, I asked God, like, show me what I'm supposed to be doing. And literally a few hours later, you DM me.
Wow.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So, like,
Nice.
I'm trying to do whatever he want me to do at this
Okay.
point. Like,
I know
I don't
that's
really
right.
have, I don't want to,
Exactly.
God laugh at our plans. That's
No,
what that is.
seriously.
For real.
Seriously.
Right,
We
like-
think we know, but we really don't.
Right. As
Yeah.
long as, like, I got my health, my family's good, like, everything else will come at this
Amen.
point. But yeah.
Nice. For me, I always ask, I'd be like, what's my calling? Like, what should I be doing? And I just always ask that. And then I don't be feeling like I'm doing enough. So when I look back and I'm like, how much has happened without me even noticing? Like, I'm just going with the flow as well. Cause even though I asked that question and I feel like I don't have the answer yet, I feel like I'm moving in that direction without even trying. So just going.
Yeah, just staying consistent for sure.
Yes.
Exactly. Even the little things is consistent. Like,
Facts.
he is our social media person. I don't know. Y'all gonna figure out what works for y'all.
Exactly.
I don't really be posting like that.
Yeah.
But even that little bit is gonna get us noticed. Like, you think it might be little because it's a post or a repost, or he be like, we about to do this TikTok or we about to do this. It helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much.
Yep.
In 5 years, I hope to see myself like getting closer with God,
Yes.
and also like my family financially stable and everything like that.
Definitely.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, definitely.
I love that.
Yes. In 5 years, you can't compete with God. That's just what
Sure.
it is.
Right.
Whatever God's will is for me. But I mean, if my will is His will is mine. I want to have a Montessori school, a Montessori art school.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's
So
fire.
even if it's not, thank you guys. But even if it's not completed, I want to at least get it in the works of being started because they take arts away from the curriculum so much now because
they
that's
do.
the last thing that they want to fund.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important and paramount in a child's development and how they learn. We all
Absolutely.
learn by art.
Imagination.
Their imagination.
Exactly.
We learn by songs. We learn by reading books. You get what I'm saying? Everything is visual arts, things that they could touch. So I feel like it's very for a Montessori style learning and for arts to come together in one. I think that'll be like a different way to go about teaching and educating kids.
Well, she's trying to change the world because it start in the school.
Yes.
You can ask her a question in a second. I'm sorry. And I just was saying this. It's like the school is structured for a 9-to-5 job lifestyle. For this structured kid, they want a 5-year-old to know how to read every daggone book. They want it to be you sitting here from this time quiet, not moving. It's just like, so that is really dope.
Thank
You
you.
want to start with
Love
this
that.
kid, with the youth.
I think I want to answer the question too for the 5 years.
Go ahead.
So in 5 years, the Midwest Takeoff, we are on our season 2. Obviously, this is the finale,
Yes.
right? But this is going to be a household name where you won't go anywhere without knowing it. You won't see. You will go down the street. You see the billboards, radio shows, TV shows. The Midwest Takeoff is going to take off everywhere, not just the Midwest. So, we're going to start here, but we're going to be global, and
right.
and that's going to be the 5-year plan.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, you might as well. I might as well go ahead.
Yeah.
Toss my little sizzle on there.
Go ahead.
5 years. I see myself. I will be owning my home. My kids will be in the school system that I want them to be in.
Angel Academy.
I will be financially secure continuously with that. I should have started off with God. I grew up in the church, but I really feel like this last year, I've been getting my own relationship with God. Reading my Bible and things of that nature, journaling. I'm about to do a 21-day fast starting on Thursday to the end of the month. Trying to, like you said, listening to God.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything I didn't try to do, God continued to bless me, even though I've been sinning and I ain't been listening, I've been doing this, I've been messing up above my head. But it's just like, God, my way ain't working.
It's not working.
So I gotta go your way, honestly. Just throw away my little whatever. I thought I wanted this man. I thought I wanted this friend. He showed you. So like you said, I have what I want in my head. Continuing with the Midwest Takeoff. We about to be on TV shows, movies, all that good stuff. Mila Topics events, top tier level.
Yes.
But like you said, just continuing to get closer to him because he gonna reveal everything to us.
Everything.
And it's gonna go from there. These connections gonna happen. We're gonna be in the right rooms. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna open door. You're gonna be approved the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What's your question, KK?
Angel.
Okay, so what made you want to open up a school? Because I want to open up a school too. It's always
Oh, that's what's up.
What made her want to open up a school, y'all?
I want
Go
to.
ahead.
I want to open up a school because I just feel like I got 2 kids. My kids are 6, 8, and 9. So. I said 2. Oh, sorry. Okay, 1 passed away. I always say all 3. I had a daughter. She passed away. So I've always been like on my kids. So when the
to hear that, sis.
pandemic had happened, people really people working, people trying to figure it out. People didn't really have time to sit down and teach their kids. So these kids was missing out on so much school, on so much learning because they couldn't learn from the teachers. They couldn't go to school. They just sitting in front of a laptop all day.
Exactly.
So I started having people bring their kids over to my house during the pandemic. So I used to have, my max was 10 kids a day, but I would keep the kids in rotation.
Like a daycare almost.
It was like a daycare, but it was for school age kids only. And I would teach them I would look at their curriculum and I would go through and I would teach them what they had to learn that day.
That's fine.
Yeah, so I had about 30 kids in
Fine.
rotation.
Keep impressing me, Lord.
That's fire.
Angel, you
yeah.
really.
I
I
love my people.
people.
Because you gotta think
You
about
really
it.
doing your big one.
When somebody
real.
likes, okay, I like art. You teach them art. when somebody likes math, you show them just math.
Yeah.
It's like learn what you like to learn.
Exactly.
Instead of what you don't like. I don't want to do
Exactly.
this history test.
Making it
Somebody
fun.
like history.
Exactly.
And you show them, okay, this is what you
Yeah.
want to learn on this.
Exactly.
That's pretty dope.
That's smart too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's to answer your question, that the pandemic and seeing how the kids was falling behind and then seeing how these teachers were being reintegrated, it ain't working. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to fix it.
I know
help
that's
fix
right,
it.
sis.
But we can connect too.
Yes, please. I
Yes.
have one more thing to say now. I just want to encourage you and say that I know that you are a very humble person, but it is okay to
Talk
Yes.
King Kai?
Yeah.
King Nye?
I feel
I feel like with your gracious spirit that is gonna open up so many doors.
Yeah, for sure. Stay humble.
Definitely.
You like win, like you just come in and it's like you accept it automatically.
Thank you.
Yes, I love that. We got one more question. Go ahead, boo.
What's one thing you guys like to do outside creating content?
Ooh, that's good. Go ahead, Angel. Oh, it don't matter.
I was like, I'm looking
Yeah,
at
start,
that.
yeah, start down and come back this way.
Go ahead.
We gonna answer it too.
That I like to do. Honestly, I'm trying to get back to writing music and yeah, that's really the main thing. Writing music and
Do you do covers?
Huh?
Like
I do.
Oh my God,
I
he
do.
gonna
I
make
haven't
this Alicia Keys dream come true.
somebody gonna sing it to me.
Ain't no one.
I have two.
Somebody gonna sing to me.
I have 2 songs on Spotify and on Apple Music.
better
My
tell
name
them.
is Lex Houston, just so you guys know.
Lex
And,
Houston.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to that
Period.
because that's honestly where my heart is. Just
And I
that
used to
and just
remember your
the
video.
podcast,
Didn't you used to
like
do
talking
videos?
to people. I have a video
Okay.
on YouTube, yes. But,
Yes.
but yeah, I stopped just because life been life in. But I definitely want to get back to that because I feel like that's also my calling.
Yes.
So that's what I love to do outside of making content.
I just love to spend time with my loved ones and laugh like as much as possible. So I want my freedom.
She is such a family girl. Her house be
what's up.
full of family every single day. I love it.
blessing.
That's what's up.
Something I like to do outside of content. I don't know. I really like content so much, so it's not really anything I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Sleep,
Yes.
eat, go skateboarding, go to
I
the
don't
movies.
really like sleeping because I feel like, pray.
Ooh, pray.
Oh yeah, God, spending time with God. Lord forgive me. Spending time. That's what it is. Spending time with God.
That's super dope.
Yep.
For me, I'm an earthy girl. I like being outside. I like to garden. I like to go to the beach. I travel. I'm like a real big earth girl. So
Get that yacht.
hit that yacht. Period.
I'm an outside person too, definitely an extrovert. So
Yes.
outside, I longboard, so I know how to skateboard and all that.
Teach me.
Yes.
It's on my bucket list.
Yeah, I can teach you. It's not
Got a
hard.
bucket list?
Yeah, so yeah, I definitely like to travel. And my uncle got a yacht, so I'll be on his.
Well, call me.
But yeah, it's definitely one of those things that I'm big on traveling. I've been around the world, so extrovert, but I don't like large crowds. But I like to go places. So yeah, so outside of content, I'm a traveler.
Well, I guess it's on me.
Oh my! Every time. Every time.
I am a Leo, guys.
She's a Leo.
You a Leo? What, July or August?
July.
See? Wait, I can tell. I
Can you?
can tell. What are you? Look, now
I'm Pisces.
Pisces.
I'm a fish.
Virgo.
I'm surrounded by Pisces.
Sagittarius.
Oh, wait, fire.
Yeah.
Here go this thirsty.
Yeah, Aquarius,
Birthday,
y'all.
my
That's what
birthday,
it is. My
Aquarius.
birthday in 2 weeks.
In the two.
Hey, what's that mean, Coach? Tomorrow my birthday.
I'm the day before. I'm be like, True. How's your day going? You all right?
So outside of content.
Oh, my bad. See, because you know, guys start talking mess in a minute. Outside of content, guys, I really love to eat.
I forgot about that.
My dad, like, that's very true.
He ain't say nothing this
But
whole
no,
time.
I really do, and have learned to love being by myself. Like, to just do nothing. I have, Troop knows, he always talk about me. Every Thursday is do not disturb day. No phone calls, no text, no social media for a whole day.
Love it.
I love that.
And I do what I want to do, whether it's sleep, whether it's eat, whether I take myself out to eat, whether I go to a lake or whatever. I might do nothing. Okay, I might do a lot. I don't know. But I
It's your
really,
day.
and I also love traveling too. I would drive, Truth will tell you, I drive to North Carolina by myself. I drive to DC. I drive anywhere. Love traveling too. So yeah.
Nice.
So at the end of our podcast, we do two things. We have a mental health portion.
We like to check on y'all.
And yes, and I always say this, and this is how I started it as far. Ooh,
We good.
That's how I started it. Because people always say we're good. That's our common answer. I'm good, I'm cool. To not make other people feel uncomfortable. But sometimes we really aren't good. Sometimes we are doing great. Sometimes, we trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And so that's okay. And so if y'all could be vulnerable enough to just admit how y'all feeling would be great.
It's all safe.
Yes, it's a safe place. So we can start with, go ahead.
We
Whoever.
always trickle down.
Right,
So.
go ahead.
Y'all will ask the most emotional one up here.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's okay though.
Yeah, recently I've been good. Like, and I'm just so happy to be here right now. Like, just how everything is kind of like, this year so far has been amazing.
Yeah.
And I feel like being a mom, it's different. It's a lot, but definitely like journaling and having somebody to talk to that she doesn't get it, but like she sympathize with it. Like she helps me for sure. Like just having somebody to talk to is definitely what I feel like all moms need, because it's a lot. And I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a
Friends
painter.
are the
I
family
paint
you
too.
choose. Friends are the family you choose.
No, seriously.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I paint on the side, but for the most part, I'm a full-time mom, stay at home. And being with little kids all day,
Can
Drive you crazy.
it drives you crazy. And people like, it sounds like cliche, but it can really drive you crazy.
And that's okay to say that.
I don't got no kids. I got nice nieces and nephews, but they older now.
That's all you need.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
prefer it in no other way, but it's just like, it's definitely something that you have to, I'm learning to prioritize me time, like how you, and it's harder when they're younger,
Yeah, I
but
know,
it's like,
'cause they so needy.
yeah, but
If you gotta lock your, we're gonna talk after this. You gotta lock yourself in the bathroom. Do that.
No.
I used to sit in the
shower
car.
time.
Do that. They're in a safe place and they're good and they're not can't hurt themselves. We're gonna talk after the episode.
Yes.
So I understand.
But
there's nothing wrong with what
it's
you're saying.
definitely way better than what it was. Like
Yeah.
the postpartum was hitting me, but I made sure I kept myself busy. Like she'll tell you, like I'll always say, I feel like I didn't do enough. Like I have a list of things to do to keep
By
me
10
like out of
a.m.
my head, to keep me like
I'm proud of
just
you.
going, because I have to be productive in order for me to feel good about the day.
I understand that. For sure.
So yeah, like that's, so far I've been good though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always ask, I'm like, show me how good it gets, because sometimes I can't even imagine how good it's gonna be. And I just get really anxious with a lot of change, and a lot has been changing, and it's a new year, so I've been so anxious. But I'm excited at the same time. So yeah, I'm really just anxious, and I'm trying to see like what is about to
next?
happen, because I'm not even prepared. I don't even know if I'm prepared for what's about to happen next.
God got you. You equipped with everything you already
Yes.
got coming. Trust.
Thank you.
For sure.
I'm all right. I try to take life day by day. Like yesterday has passed away, and you can't control the future. So live in that day.
Live in the moment.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Stay present.
And one thing, the best solution from getting out of hard times is building a relationship with God.
That's
Like
the
I used to be
answer.
so depressed. Like my teen years, so depressed. But God brought me out of it.
That's a blessing.
So-
What made you even start to connect with him? It was your family rooted in, or what made you start to have your relationship on your own? Because it's just really motivational. You being a young man and having this relationship with him, it's motivating, inspiring me. So I just wanted to know that.
Definitely.
It's like God was just always there for me. Like he was always there. It's not like a certain day where God just entered my life. It's like always just he was just there for me from the beginning.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's like something I can't really explain. It's just God just been there.
Yeah, the presence.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Yep, and I can agree with everything everybody else said. I'm okay. Being a mother is hard. That's the most strenuous thing that I deal with every day. Keeping two people alive.
And being nice to yourself.
You got to show yourself some grace as a mother. I let myself go for, let me see, my baby is 6, so I let myself go for 3 years. I did not come into who I am today until he was 5. It's only been like a year or 2 years since I felt like I am who I'm supposed to be.
Wow.
But so yeah, show yourself some grace. Always show yourself grace. Yeah, I feel okay. Emotions change, feelings change.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Day to days change. But I feel good. Like you can't control the uncontrollable, and you gotta let what is. You gotta let it be.
Absolutely.
So I feel good. I'm happy to be here with everybody. I'm happy to meet and connect with everybody. And yeah,
Yes.
thanks for having me.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. What? You want to tell yourself how
Yeah,
you
man,
feel?
why not?
Go right
we
ahead,
down
then.
here. So
We are on the 10th episode of season 2.
So
Yes.
for my mental health right now, I know we don't control the past, and you got to live in the moment. but I'm always in constant thought of the future. And so almost daily, like I write down, I have 3 green journals, and I write down everything that I want to play out, almost like a contract and a bucket list. Like, okay, I want this to happen. I want this to happen. And I notice everything that I wrote down is here right now.
That's beautiful.
Everything that I write down is here. So I noticed that the more I get in tune with God, and then I believe that I and God are one, that everything happens. Like from me meeting her to me meeting all you guys, and everything happens for a reason. Like I said, I met you on the basketball court, bro.
Right.
That's so
And
crazy.
my mental health right now is more, it's like, it should be in the present moment, but it's so futuristic where it's like, I want to put my family on like the Wayans. It's like, I got so many talented cousins and brothers and sisters where they all can strive for something. And I feel like if I create this big platform, my whole family will eat, everyone. And so it's a little nerve-wracking sometimes, but because you try to put the weight on your shoulder, but I really got a huge family, and they all real talented. They all smart in their own lanes, but I do this for them, and I got the voice for it. So I'm like, okay, when this $1 million comes, when this $10 million comes, I know you got that. I know you got that. All right, let's develop a business idea. Boom, 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 and that's what I think about constantly, and I write it down, like how to make it happen. I brainstorm. Yeah.
That's funny. We always ask our guests, normally, we don't normally answer about our mental health or our gyms, of course, because our show.
Right.
So maybe I was avoiding that today.
Oh.
I feel a little anxious talking about it. But I'm working on being okay.
You gonna be okay.
And a lot of times what I'm learning is I've been in my own way. And a lot of the pain, what we like to call, a lot of us like to play victim in life. And we like to blame everybody else, point the finger. But no, Mila, a lot of the pain you've caused for yourself. Now, there's some things that have happened that you can't control. You can't control deaths, accidents, certain things. But certain things I definitely could have avoided. And I'm having to retrain my brain. Baby, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve this. You deserve greatness. You deserve love. And even though I'm motivating and encouraging to y'all, I haven't always been like that with myself. And I just continuously work on every part of my life all the time. I always say I'm not perfect, but I just want to keep evolving. And I got to make sure I'm changing, being around people who are like-minded, who want to go to church, who want to have Bible study. That's a cool thing. It's not just about going to the club, going out, drinking, smoking, and that's the only way you can have fun.
Amen.
I want to surround myself with people who want to just be like me. I'm about to come over and we about to do this, or we about to go to a painting thing, or we about to go to that's why I love True, because he is an array of different things. He been to a museum with me. We've been to different things where it's like, it's just not about that one thing. So I am okay because I know a God got me always. And I'm also just learning to be obedient to him because I'm learning that being obedient to him, I thought I had what I wanted and I was taken care of, but God just be like not playing. Like when you obedient, I've been just obedient. That's about just the last 2-3 weeks, y'all. And it's like things are aligning and showing up. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. I'm always grateful.
That was beautiful. All right, so
Give some advice to these folks.
after the mental health check, we always like to drop gems on the city and the youth, and for the people that's looking up to you guys. So we're gonna start down there. We like to drop gems on the city. So we're gonna pan over to you, and we're gonna drop gems for each and every one of you guys to inspire the next.
Yeah, so it could be about anything.
Whatever you choose.
I just want to say be yourself. Like, just be yourself, because you don't, like, it's people that's exactly like you that's literally looking for somebody that's just like them.
Yeah.
Like somebody that's not afraid to be silly or goofy, or just, so it's somebody that's exactly like you. Like them just seeing you be yourself will make them do Lord knows what. Like, you know, start something. Yeah, just be yourself. Yeah.
Mine is just start. I feel like if your goals don't scare you, they are not big enough.
Say that again. One more time. Run it back. Say that again.
If your goals don't scare you, they are not big enough. And we still to this day talk about, I can't believe we started that.
Oh
like, I can't believe,
because we was
like,
talking about it for months, and it's like, okay, well, let's just do it. Let's buy these mics. Let's get the camera. Yes. And the fact that we was so surprised that we were on episode 11, and then it was 111 season 1 episode 11.
So fire.
And we couldn't believe that we got as far as we did. Like, just start.
That's raw.
Crazy.
King.
I like to like target like the underdogs.
Yeah.
Because myself growing up, I always felt like the underdog. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's my biggest motivation on doing what I do. Is to like, I always looked at it like, you see everybody being up, and then there's us. Like it's me and my family. I want to be that one to make it out for my family, to provide for them, and then put them on. Also, not just my family, put other people on.
Yeah.
Like Akron, most people got out of here. It's probably like LeBron. That's probably like, don't quote me on this. That's probably it for real.
Yeah.
But like, I want it to be like more than just LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to pave the way for other content creators and people like myself to make it out of Akron. So
That's right.
There we go.
Yes.
Just keep God first. Keep him a part of the plan. I mean, like we said before, it's his plan, but make sure you always keeping God first, keeping him involved, praising him when it's good, thanking him when it's even better, you know, coming to him when you're in need. So just always have that communication, that relationship with God.
Yeah. I knew you were about to do. What you looking at? Hey, you got some advice for the people?
For the people, yeah, I could drop some gems. Believe in yourself, and everything is possible. Like, if you literally take that word believe, you will literally believe everything.
Yeah.
Use your imagination. Don't forget the kid that's inside you that told you you can always do it. The kid inside you is still here. And so I tell people all the time, like, hey, you are who you want to be. Whether you talk good about yourself, it will happen. If you talk bad about yourself, it will happen.
Exactly.
So always keep life in your voice. Keep life out of your mouth, in your mouth, and so you can give life to other people.
Amen.
And so my biggest advice is speak life about yourself, speak life into others, and life around you will be great.
Yes.
Love that.
I agree with that.
Yes. Mine would be that everyone has a purpose. And I feel like, now that I work in a restaurant, right? So just an example, like certain people, sometimes they might have certain attitudes or other things. I'm learning that people really be having their own stuff. And I'm learning, like, I don't know what you go through, and you know, you really might not be happy, might be miserable. It's not gonna change my trajectory. But I really be wishing everybody could find their purpose, because I feel like I feel fulfilled even now. Millions are not gonna make me fulfilled. Being at the Grammys, all that stuff, that sounds good. All material stuff sounds good. But I feel like, God, thank you for allowing me to see it. That this is what I love to do. Like, that's a feeling that is undescribable. It gave me chills. It made me feel like, thank you, God. Like, thank you, Lord, for real. That's all I can say.
Thank you for
so
my
to
gift.
really sit down with yourself, sit down with God, whoever you are out there, you have a purpose. It could
have a
be
gift.
anything. I don't know what it is. It could be, you might be a good director, a good leader, a good, somewhere like in the school, you might be a good administrative person. I don't know. But just really tap into that, because life is more than just working. Life is more than just paying bills. Life is more than just responsibilities. There is really other things out here that you can just enjoy. Take yourself to Columbus for a day, 2 days. Just go
Day
somewhere
trips.
different, just to show like it's more than just this. That's it. We're not here to just live, work, and die. That's my advice.
Facts.
I love that.
I agree.
Let's go.
Episode.
Yo, what?
We on episode
Season 2,
season 2, episode 10.
I'm so proud of us, brother.
We did that.
Great job, guys.
I love you.
I love you.
And you know I did this on the last finale. But I just really appreciate you, dude. Like, I appreciate you so much. And I'm so grateful that as a black man, you can feel vulnerable to talk to me about how you feel. You've opened up so much over this past year, bro. Like, and that is showing, like, other people that they can do that too. And I'm just so proud of you that you're not your own way. A lot of men have egos and pride and all that good stuff. And, oh, let me, like, try to use this, and I gotta do this and do that to get my way through. You really have we are a family, bro. Seriously.
I appreciate
you
that.
have a forever sister in me. And I thank you so much.
I love you, man.
For real.
That's dope.
I love you.
And it made me cry.
Yeah, right.
For real.
Got me all emotional.
For real. That's it. Y'all listen. First of all, you know at the end of every episode, we got a performance.
Okay.
Got a performance.
Always.
Oh, and straight Akron's very own.
Come on.
He's coming through with top tier epic performance. His name is Melly Haven.
Yes.
Melly.
Sure.
Okay.
So make
You
sure y'all
heard?
stay home.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
Shout out to Mila Topics. Shout out to Troop Nation. This is the Midwest Takeoff podcast. I go by the name of Millie Haven. Y'all can find me on all platforms. YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. Go drop a follow. Let's get it. I'm ready. Don't talk about feelings if you can't even feel it. I'm so tired of critics always judging my decisions. Tired of putting trust in worldly women. Gotta keep my distance. Cause I can't fall short into temptation. I can't backslide. I be so dang tempted by my flesh. Knowing that I shouldn't even try to hit my ex up. But I'ma do it. Like, girl, what you doing? You know who this is, girl. Don't be acting stupid. And I should've never sent that text and sleeping in the past. It's a reason to her ex. And I know there was some dirt that you left. You just tryna clean that mess. But if you meant it, you still gon' be stains in the crevice. Do I wanna stay or do I wanna leave? Do I wanna hurt or do I wanna please? I've been doing way better since you been wondering. Shawty, keep it 100, you still in love with me. I'm leaving. Do I wanna stay or do I wanna leave? Do I wanna hurt or do I wanna please? I've been doing way better since you been wondering. Shawty, keep it 100, you still in love with me. I'm staying. Eyes closed when my ears is open wide. Why is it so easy to believe lies? Why do you say you are real when you're in disguise? You can't claim you have humility when there's so much pride. Sometimes it's hard to make choices, not indecisive. But I know that I'm strong, I'm taking it step by step. I was lost with these women, now I'm on the right path. You been gone for a minute, are you coming right back? I don't think I wanna stay no more. But if I end up coming back, then it won't be long. Why do I wanna feel what I done felt before? Shawty, this is over with, we are so done. Cause I've been doing way better. Tired of the games, gonna fatter. Girl, you try to finesse my heart, girl, you think that you clever. Nah. Do I wanna stay or do I wanna leave? Do I wanna hurt or do I wanna please? I've been doing way better since you been wondering. Shawty, keep it 100, you still in love with me. Do I wanna stay or do I wanna leave? Do I wanna hurt or do I wanna please? I've been doing way better since you been wondering. Shawty, keep it 100, you still in love with me. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
And that was season 2, episode 10.
Episode 10.
Big 10.
Big 10, 1-0.
Man, we just keep getting better. Glory to God. We had 4 people on this show today.
They're all amazing superstars.
Performance was dope. And we just gonna keep on getting better. Y'all got to stay tuned and stay tapped in with the Midwest Takeoff.
Like, share, subscribe.
Repost, tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
And that's just what it is.
Tune in.
We'll catch y'all.